Before the session begins, make sure that everyone understands the ground rules. This can include things like take time, limit, focus, respectful, alert, and reminder to listen to each other. Okay, the motion is cancel classes at 7 a.m. in Tech Monterey. Make sure that everyone has a chance to speak and be heard. The
proposition?
no,
Okay, so I want to start saying that the 7 a.m. classes are one of many reasons that many students in every university in the world have sleep deprivation, and it affects them in physical and psychological ways.
Yeah, but classes at 7 a.m. is a very good option for students that work in afternoon. Is because you, like a student, you have more flexibility in your schedule. Because if you work in the afternoon, you can go to school at the morning, and it helps. And actually, this helps the students because they are preparing for a laboral schedule. When working schedule, most of the time it starts at the morning, like 7 a.m. So this helps a lot the students to prepare for work.
Well, I understand that point, but maybe a proposal is to start class at 9 a.m. There's a case in Minnesota University where they started classes at 9 a.m. and we can see that the students sleep more and that the grades on average have been getting better because since they have more sleep, they have better mental and physical state.
Okay, I would like to expand on your point of longer sleep. It is not always that a longer sleep time equals a higher quality of sleep. Quality of sleep is correlated to the circadian rhythm, which our bodies naturally follow. And if we have a consistent routine or a good sleep hygiene, then our body will have mental health benefits, longer run health benefits, and you're avoiding cardiovascular diseases if you maintain a consistent sleep schedule and you wake up early, naturally.
On your point about the circadian rhythm, the problem is that adolescents, like college students, naturally, because of physiological changes in their bodies, have to sleep later and wake up later because there's a hormone called melatonin that it's naturally secreted later at night. So many students have problems falling asleep just because they simply can't fall asleep. And we can also add all the things they have to do along the day. I mean, they cannot always sleep early and wake up early.
Okay, so adding on to the physiological effect of melatonin, it is affected by screen light, like the blue light that we are constantly exposed to because of our devices, either laptops or phones. So that is because students or just in general teenagers tend to stay up, like being on their phones, and most of the time it is not for school. It is just like leisure time. So that can be fixed if you are like limiting your exposure to blue light at night. That can be like your sleep pattern can be fixed, and you are not necessarily obligated to fall asleep later.
And for example, canceling classes at 7 a.m. it can bring a lot of problems to the school because a lot of teachers, they are not only teachers, they work as teachers and have their other works at afternoon. So if you cancel class at 7 a.m., maybe a lot of teachers cannot give more classes in the university because that time is like the perfect time for them. So I think that I can say that canceling classes at 7 a.m. can bring a lot of problems to the university in the case of organization. Because if you cancel that class, you need to put another class or put more teachers at afternoon. So it can be more complicated to obtain more teachers.
Oh, but in this case, what we can do is maybe get more like move classes, yes, as you said, it will be difficult, but there are other ways.
Can I interrupt?
Yes.
It'd be great here, instead of answering and buying what he's saying, like now you're falling for what he's saying, but does he have proof of what he's saying? So you could ask,
What study do you have on that?
that's the cool part.